Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and the Immortal Hulk, issue number 20. So, now that we're at issue number 20, remember when I said, as long as they stick to keeping the Hulk isolated and he just has a couple of people come up and a few people maybe recognize him and he gets noticed as they follow him around, they could go a long time with them just doing that. They're all doing this stuff, and I'm still like, more! Because it's a pretty good comic book, man. Like, there's a reason why it's winning all these awards, or at least it's about to win all these awards. I mean, geez, like, who's going to go up against the freaking Immortal Hulk? Whew. Plus, I have a really good movie suggestion for Al Ewing. In the meantime, this issue is called Metatron. No, not Megatron. It's close. Metatron. Al Ewing is the writer. Joe Bennett is the penciler. Roy Jose, Bellardino Brabo, and Mark Deering are the inkers. Paul Mounts on colors. VC's Corey Petit on letters. Alex Ross on the cover. Nick Bradshaw and Rachel Rosenberg do the variant cover. And Steve Ditko and Stan Lee are the creators of the Immortal Hulk. Let me close this window because Pearson International Airport is a little too close to me. Metatron, I believe, is the character who we see at the end of this comic book. I'm just saying, because it seems to be a pretty new-ish character to me. We get another appearance of the One Below All. So who are we seeing at the end of this? Could it be Metatron? The Hulk comes back. How? His healing factor stopped. Well, it's explained in this. And for $3.99, you can find out how. Because it's a damn good comic book, and everyone should be buying this comic book. Now, I don't care. I don't care if you're 7 years old and you're, afraid of monsters in the night. Well, you're going to be scared, kiddo, because you need to be buying this book. I ain't even joking around. Just because mom and dad bought one each, don't mean you shouldn't buy one yourself. Dude, best comic book out there. I highly recommend that more people buy it and let everybody know exactly what we want to see in the next Hulk movie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was talking about there being a movie that Al Ewing could make. Was it a Hulk movie? Well, yeah, duh. But more than that, this kind of felt like a Godzilla movie just a little bit to me. Because they're the monsters, and everybody wants to see the monsters. We all want to see Godzilla and Mechagodzilla and King Ghidorah and freaking just whoever, man. We want to see everybody going against each other. Let's have like a Gamera crossover. Let's get them all together and start fighting, bruh. And that's what we're getting up in here. But I remember the regular Godzilla movies and a movie that it failed in the box office. It broke the Batman vs. Superman records for highest second week drop off from the week prior. Dude, this freaking Godzilla, man. I mean, like, we're waiting for Godzilla versus King Kong. Ain't nobody gonna make that movie now after these movies bombing like this. And what's the big problem they got with it? Bryan Cranston's gonna be in the movie, but no, he's not. Sure, that's one of them. More than that, too much with the humans. Nobody cares about the freaking humans. You need to have humans in the thing, sure, because every monster needs to eat. But nobody cares about the freaking plight of the humans, dude. It's never happened where we're like, a single person on the planet is like, these darn stupid monsters, they keep on focusing on them. I want to know about the plight of these aliens in these, big latex spacesuits talking about taking over the Earth and what. I want to know more about them. Tell me about the ecosystem on Planet X. Mother F you, man. We want to see the monsters killing each other. And that's what we get up in here. And I'm telling you, if this big green guy were actually switched over to another big green guy and they didn't talk as much, Al Ewing could write the next Godzilla movie, and I'll bet you it blows people away at the box office. I'll bet you the first week will be like, ain't nobody watching it. Next week, after word of mouth gets out, it's like, yo, this was actually like the best Godzilla movie ever. Suddenly you get the highest, jump on rate ever from a second week after a first. Dude, this is how you write a monster story. God damn! I am hot for this book. I'm just saying, one of these days, we got to have a monster battle of our own. But it's not going to be what you think. It could be Immortal Hulk versus Venom. It could be Al Ewing versus Donny Cates. Now that's something I would pay to see. And I would review it too, I'm just saying, because I'll be the promoter. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.